Good afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, we got a nice update. And, guys, I always say, how much do you love me when I save you money like that on the flash of a drop? How much do you love that I put in this work every second of every hour of every day so that you guys don't have to be heisted and shysted and get your portfolios broken in half 10 to 20% on the daily? Who always comes on right before shit goes wrong? Who always makes sure to put the army first and put the people first? Me. I love putting you guys first. So we're gonna start off with a few laughs. So again, from UB2 Sob, I love his community generated memes. Fucking love them. It shows how up to date he is on the channel and that he's watching my channel, and it really makes me feel good. So get it, got it, good. TradingView stock charts, forex, and Bitcoin price. A little jab at everybody for asking me what site I always use. Moving average and alert lines. Tom's Army 101. The line tool. Another Tom's Army must. And then I liked how he did this one too. The line tool. Tom's Army trend aid. So you see the subtle difference? Guys, I am teaching Wickoff. What's wrong with that? Exactly. What's wrong, guys? Why can't we get even 200 views on the Wickoff overnight radio show? You guys really need to look at that overnight radio show the last 2 nights if you want to know or what the Wickoff is all about or just a general understanding of what and why it was created. That's a great way to go. I wick off the charts, baby, on Tom's overnight radio show. That is very true. So if you want to see more about the Wickoff on the overnight radio show, tune in. And guys, if you're debating whether or not to be part of Tom's Army, so everybody asked me, what do I get if I'm part of Tom's Army? So I started a new thing. Instead of doing the Twitter and doing all this other bullshit everybody else does, I don't want to do Twitter. I'd rather grow within, and when you grow from within, you start getting people that are relatable to the people that are already following the channel. So that's why I tell you guys to like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, share this far and wide. Share it on Pornhub, share it on Facebook, share it on Tinder, share it on WhatsApp. Share it on your grandma's YouTube or your grandma's old style. You can share it through the mail to your grandma. Send a telegram. You know, do whatever you got to do. Do it in Morse code. You know, doot, doot, doot. Follow Tom's Army. But here's what you get if you join Tom's Army. This is something that's been added in the last day or two that I've been tinkering with, but it's very, very, very popular amongst the people of Tom's Army. So in the community, you see, I put a drawing out to show what I thought was going to happen. And this is over the next few days. But not only that, I've been putting updates like you would on Twitter. Warning. When I put that warning crash imminent, not 15 minutes later from that everything bottom side. So all these things you start to get if you're a part of Tom's Army. It's like its own Twitter sphere. So it's a Twitter sphere, basically. So under the communities tab, I'm going to be doing updates, live updates, and I'm going to be putting out for @Tom's Army when videos come up, and then I'll put a generic post so the rest of you guys know that my videos are coming up. It's a public post, but the public post would simply just say, hey, there's a new video updated. But when I do one for the Tom's Army, it's going to have a little more detail on it, but then you can go back in if you're part of Tom's Army, and I'll give you up to the minute if I don't have time to do a video. Well, even if I do have time, I still have been updating in between because I'm bored. Not bored, but I like talking to you guys. So it's a good way for me to stay connected. So basically, we're just watching this. Like I said, we'll run through a general list. It is bad today. So the Dow Jones is down 431.64 to 33,392. This is going to continue to get eaten alive. Again, for the 4th day in a row, the U.S. dollar index, or 5th day, is up. And it's up 31 cents today, up to 92,205. So now it's got a handle on 92. So what does that mean? Crude oil is up 0.75% to 71.09. Not surprising. Gold's down 0.12%. It's all the way down to 1770. We haven't seen these levels in what, 3-4 months now. Platinum's down $9.51 to 1,044. Silver's up 0.08%, but that doesn't tell the story. It's down a good 14 to 15% to 25.89. Fortuna Silver Mines is absolutely getting hammered, down to $5.91, 1.34%. This is why it's very important when I put out commodities updates and I say it's an emergency alert, that's why you should have watched it. That video had about 300 views, and the video right after, I keep talking about it, got over 800 views to kryptonic currency. And then everybody wants to know why I didn't warn them about the gold and silver markets. I did on Friday and Monday. So, and on my overnight radio show to boot, twice. So, copper's down 0.61%, down to $4.14 a pound. That's the lowest it's been in several months. Barrick Gold's down another 0.5% to $20.93. B2 Gold's down another 2.10%, but it allowed me to make a perfect buying opportunity at $4.42. I believe, no, I don't think it was $4.42. It might have been just a tad higher than that. I like to be transparent with you guys, and you need to know why and where. So I'm down $30, and I got back in at, let me see what my purchase was. It was at 442. Let's see my details. I want to see what my last purchase was. Yes, I know I bought. So I sold 2254, but I don't understand. Oh, 447. So I got 514.65 shares at $4.47. Because I sold it at two different, I had 2,200 and then I sold the other 100 before that though. But I had 494 shares was the highest I had gotten up to. So now I have 517 because I sold it and I saved 6.5% roughly. I had a $4.90 cost average originally. I sold out wholesale at $4.82. I sold it all because I seen what was going on. And then I bought it all back at $4.47, so not a bad little trade. You have to get back in somewhere, and I don't think gold and silver is going to keep retracing like it is, so these are fantastic prices for the mining stocks. Kinross Gold is down 2.92%, and it's all the way down to $6.49, guys. Yamana Gold, I told you there's no reason it was more pricey than B2 Gold, and it reconsolidated itself, and now it's at $4.37. Hecla Mining, I told you, was way overvalued, even though I like it on the watch list with a PE of just over 242, and it's come all the way down from $9.50 to $7.85. AAU's down another 0.87%. It's at just over 50 cents. GPL is down 0.09% to 0.67. This is a better spot, 67.25. As you know, they had a mining collapse. They had a very bad storm in one of their main mines. The shafts and everything flooded. So they had no choice but to bail out of that project at the moment. They're not completely, but the mine was deemed unsafe for people to be in the mine. So they had to clear it out, and it should be back on track by the end of this quarter, basically. So right on, these are good prices for AAU and GPL, I can assure you. And if it goes down, buy more. RDSA, Royal Dutch, is down 4.46% to $39.41. I only had $40 or $50 in there and 50 in BOD because I wanted to put the positions in there, but I knew it was about to retrace, so I told you guys be cautious. I didn't put very much of anything in there, just a way so I know what to buy as we move forward. And then BOD is down 2.50% to $17.91. Those are your foreign stocks. Now we get into our crypto, because this is an update just to go through real quick, talk to you guys, let you know a few community updates like I have, and then I'll be out. ADA is down 4.71% to $1.41. Ethereum's down 6.10% to $2,229.222. Filecoin's down 3.53% to $66.24. Matic's down 8.89% to $1.36, guys. So when I told you not to buy all this shit, are you thanking me now? Stratus down to $1.19 and another 5.65% down. IOTA's barely clinging to $1.01 at 7.56% down on the day. Algo's 7% down, all the way down to 98.96. Bitcoin's barely hanging on, down 4.21%, down to 36,490. By the way, what a call that was moments before this collapse. Doge down 4.87%, down to 29.0. XRP down another 5.2% to 79.80. Now we're getting towards that low support. If we break this, it could be a disaster. XLM down 6.79%. So when you guys ask me why I don't own these things outright, this is why, because now I can get 6.79% more again today. We're not at 70 cents, and we're not even at 35 cents. So until we find the right support levels, like I keep telling you, everything's overvalued. Not in the grand scheme of things, but for what I can buy it from now to 2 weeks from now, it's overvalued. If I can keep buying it cheaper every 2 weeks to a month and intrinsically it goes down, it's overvalued until we get to the spot where it goes up week over week and month over month. And then we'll be in the accumulating phase, which we're almost at with XRP. Once we get to 65, back to accumulating. DGB is down another 9.47%, and this one's getting hammered today, down to 5046. I helped you guys get out about 3 or 4% earlier. If you would have listened, I had a stop loss at like 5225. At worst case scenario, you should have been out. But I also showed you if it broke 5.3, there was really no reason to be in there. VeChain it's under 10 cents again to 9951 again, so down 7.21%. So when I said I wasn't interested in VeChain at the prices, this is why. ZIL at 0.9755, down another 5.75%. XDC is getting absolutely hammered today, but that was to be expected. They had a great rise of about 35% yesterday with the addition of the Flare network. As I told you, XDC is the trilogy with XLM, XRP, and XDC. That was my sleeping giant, and that was the number 4 on this entire list. It goes with, there is nothing else ahead of the 4 that I say. VeChain and ZIL are close, but nothing comes above. Even XDC is above, to me, ZIL and VeChain. No disrespect to either of them, but just cost effectiveness. I mean, it's 30% cheaper, and it's going to go to the same place. HBAR is down 0.98%, but that doesn't even tell the story. It's at 20.5 cents. We know where this has come down from, but it had a nice little push earlier, and it was up 5%. So now it's down about 7.5 to 10% today alone. Litecoin's down 5.88% to 157.26. XRP, as we already said. AMP's down 14.05%. You guys asked why I wouldn't touch it when it was at the top of that head. It's down all the way to 8.5 cents now. DOT's down 6.8% to $20.95. Storage is down 6.55% to 83.3. Theta's down 86% to $8.84. Shiba's down another 9.32% to 0.0000720. Solana is down 8.59% to 35.89. You wonder why I don't touch any of these when I know this is going to happen. And you guys asked me if you should be buying Quant, and I said, hell no, when it was at $72 or $75. I told you, fuck no. In fact, I have a target way down here that everybody gets mad at me, but that's just the way it is, and that's the way it goes, and that's how it's got to be. Where the fuck's it at? Come on, pop up. I guess it's not going to pop up. There's supposed to be a target right here at like 24, but then a realistic target where I know it's going to get to at 32, but that's when it was at 72, 70. I mean, it was way up here. It was over 80, and I'm telling you guys, don't buy this shit. And then again, I told you not to buy it when it retraced to 70. This is a disaster, guys. Down 13.96% in one fucking 5-hour flush. This has been 5 hours, all these numbers. In 5 hours, these have all done this. You got AMP down almost 15% or 14% over. And Quant almost 14%. Everyone you've seen make those big rises fall even faster. I mean, fucking A, guys. So T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet and X helmet. Future Digibyte OG. If you're considering taking a gamble now, sit down, go jerk off, or go run a fucking marathon. Because if you get in right now and gamble, you're fucked. You're fucked. This is not a gambling spot. In fact, I would tell you this is a spot where you stop paying the internet bill and you lose service to your phone, let the phone battery die, because only trouble can happen when you buy at these support levels when they're showing a downslope. This is a descending triangle in XRP's 4 hour. It's a descending triangle in Bitcoin. They're all descending, the volume's dying, and we're about to get flushed out like a big piece of shit going down the pipe. So stay true, stay blessed. If you want to join Tom's Army for $9.99 a month, take advantage of everything I showed you at the beginning of this. Become an exclusive member of the T-Fam. Get me being abducted by aliens on the month 1 emoji for your subscriber badge. And when you re-up for that first month, you get the Outhouse, or Dusty's BC's Outhouse News subscriber badge, since he wanted to talk shit about Tom's Army and me. This is a friendly reminder for the rest of YouTube. You better go fuck yourselves, and you better not come into this house, because if you come in and bring my name into this house or your own house, I'm going to bring you down a level. So stay true, stay blessed.